Now, this same providence had in such a way that the man who inspired me to become a journalist eventually, you know, crossed my path when he admitted me into the Arise News family as an analyst. Now, I realized the influence that successful people like Prince Sunduka Bagbana is the impact that such persons can have on children. Like the way Prince Sunduka Bagbana influenced me to love journalism many years ago in Government College Building, particularly over 30 years ago. And nearly 40 years, I would say. And then it turned out that at this time I'm also, you know, a beneficiary of the good work, the innovative work, the outstanding and sterling work is done in broadcasting and in journalism by virtue of my being an Arise News analyst. It's given me a voice, and I thought that what he's done can actually also influence people, particularly children across the world. Now, I have a deep sense of gratitude to Prince Uduka Bagbana. He's honored me greatly with the opportunity that he's given to me. And to think that I had admired him many years earlier, and to think that I had admired him many years earlier, and Providence now brought me his way. And to further consider that one of the highest honors and the biggest honors I would say in my life came when he decided that I should anchor the Delta State gubernatorial debates in Warri. The whole world was watching me. And after flying me in a private jet to Warri, that was the biggest honor. To think for a boy who had dreamed of becoming a journalist and then I eventually became a lawyer, there is no better time to celebrate Prince Uduka Bagbana than the time of his birthday anniversary. And I related it to the fact that I was a boy in 1989 when the man, influenced me. And here he has honored me. And I thought we should give things back to that same environment. Go back to that same environment, Government College really, to start the journey for these young persons by tasking them to study and display human intelligence by researching on the personality of Prince Nduka Baigana. And that's what gave birth to this essay competition. It has started in Ugeli, it will move on to the rest of Delta State, and ultimately the entire Nigeria. It has started and there is no going back. And we'll see to it that there is adequate funding for it. Because what we're seeing today has been funded entirely by this office. No appeals to anybody because we did it with a sense of gratitude to God, the Almighty God, and to the person of Prince Nicole Bagbana for making dreams happen. I wrote an article titled "The Dream Prince Nicole Bagbana, the Dream Maker." Any person who's worked with Prince Nicole Bagbana tells a story of how he has fulfilled one major aspect of a vision or a dream in his or her life. I can recall unending conversations I've had with Shegu Adini, former presidential spokesman, particularly to President Yar'Adua, and it was full of glowing tributes. Anybody, and then whether in the heights of journalism or those starting, look up to Prince Luka Baigana as such an inspiration. And I thought I should take that inspiration back to where it all started in Government College Ughelli, far back in 1989.
Not to cut it short, how many lives have you during
Oh yes, but we millions, and we know we are in an age of the social media, and so we just needed to put this structure in place, and to also put some reward mechanism to inspire these children. Now I can tell you that what's happening today is being watched by quite a large number of young people. Now it's not only when they do all sort of mischievous videos in social media. But young people can also be encouraged to do some things that are constructive, that are in line with the goal of education while they're in school. And so this is an essay competition, and they are being rewarded.